be with you. I apologize.
God bless you.
My darling, light of my life.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Rush in their faces, it would be too good for them.
Look at them.
The Lord be with you.
They can do whatever they want.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
Greetings.
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Look at them human horsons. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly.
Kamieniugotarskie
We
szunk.
should be living in fear for our women.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko.
Careful!
Same to you. Good evening. Do you need something?
Here you go.
I'll have a look at your web. I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take any...
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
Good day. Someone should teach them.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Cumans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We're just hungry. We had enough of that later back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less Cumans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans sing. But what you say? We eat and we go.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long, Tertine. Story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks,
I
friend.
wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jó edvágyót kívánok nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
You seem to have forgotten I'm standing between you and them.
Are you asking for a beating? You got your ass kicked once. Do I make myself...
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picsa!
What did you just say? Fuck that shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead. What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
What is that?
What's that
Stop
noise?
beating him! That madman! Why'd he do it? You ought to be ashamed!
Good day to you.
Deost hit them. Mash kepalaku.
How are you doing?
Friend Benless. Thanks, friend. I not expect. No worry, we repay you. Come to our camp.
Thanks for the invitation, but I have to take care of...
We make tents right under big rock on bank of pond. People call it tower.
All right.
Visonlat.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and...
You haven't seen him, then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies...
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wed. Even Bashka the Butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king, and he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no, I haven't seen your friend, and I can't help you. Sorry.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. A young girl, pretty, weaves baskets. Have you seen her?
Old Bozhena's daughter
Aye, that's her.
comes here selling baskets,
Yes,
ointments, and all kinds of remedies.
yes, that's the one.
I ain't seen her. Try the rat house. Thrush, the bailiff, knows what goes on.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Or perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
No, thank you. Can you take me off your call list, please?
All right, here's the money.
And here's the paint. Be careful not to stain yourself. Is that all, or is there anything else? Take care.
I apologize.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She went missing after heading here to Troskovitz.
Then ask that drunk Yezhek. I heard him talking about her often enough. I don't have nothing to do with the girl. Did they the thresh tell? Good evening. What do you...
Show me your...
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Excuse me. What's the latest news in...
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Sim...
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Semine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Semine under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herbwoman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlina still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments, and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Yezhek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Yezhek...
What's this Yezhek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him. So he figured Pavlina might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Yezhek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks. Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
What do you have for...
Was ist denn los?
Les.
What? Fooling around.
Oh, it's just you.
I'm looking for a young girl. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells...
Isn't she the one that Yezhek, our Cooper, had his eye on? You could probably ask him. He used to go on about Pavlena all the time. I wish you a blessed evening.
You're doing that.
Tell them to fuck off. They have no business.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those Cuban pigs and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us or you're against us. Your choice. Don't come back until you've dealt with.
Grüß dich. Was willst du denn nachts noch? Spike, dann einen guten Abend für dich.
must be mad. I suppose it was nothing.
Go! Easy! Easy!
Dick. That's fine. Jesus.
Go! Quick! God! Just a bit further.
Oh.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia, but you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the Hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Go and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the Hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, the best sword in the world... How can I help you today?
Show me your way. Let's talk about the...
Sure.
Satisfied?
That sounds really interesting. Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'd like to learn...
What is this?
One can never...
Fine. This must be the ugliest horse I've... seen in my life. What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at... I'd like to do...
All right.
Do you accept?
You really won't convince... Aye. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Greetings.
Good day.
I'll be right there.
What do you need?
What do you have?
What can you do? Maybe next.
What would you like, sir?
What's new around here?
Nothing new. It's quiet here, fortunately.
How can I help you?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story...
All right, then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. That story always...
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to under. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What?
Well, the lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Oh, a raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down a hole to the dark depths, and drowned him. Feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather, do you mean that
that's so
old
cruel.
chain of yours? If I was under
I feel
now,
sorry for
I reckon I
Kuba.
wouldn't be able to
Aye,
get up either.
and so did Matthias. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
But why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Farewell, good sir.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Good afternoon.
What do you have?
Have any money?
What can you do? How can I help?
How's your sister?
Fine.
What now? Greetings.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spat down to business. I don't have all day for you.
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I...
What's the latest?
Nothing much, and I hope.
So many.
Greetings to you.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
God forbid. And you, be on your way. Greetings, sir. What would you like?
What happened to Ambrose the hermit?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's a peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago, but then it disappeared. Maybe he sold it, or checked it out. God be with you, sir.
Where you at, Bailey?
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late. So I've got...
You shouldn't be... Good day to you.
I'd like to ask...
And what's that got to do? God be with you, sir.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets?
Pavlena. You should ask them. Their foreman, Dushko, has a cottage not far from the tailor's. A bit further from the green. God bless you, sir.
I'm sorry.
What are you yelling for? What's going on?
I'm looking for my friend Roman. He works with us in the woods, and we need him now. But I can't...
I haven't met any Rome...
If he's off again with that basket girl from Zhelyov...
What basket girl?
Pavlena, her name is. Roman goes with her to court in the shade of the pines.
My, that's a coincidence. Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt. But after what he told me last time, and if for Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him, he wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't think either that Pavlena would just run off and leave her mother alone.
You never know with women. And what's more, no, I shouldn't. Best to go and look in Roman's house. He wouldn't...
All right. Let's go into...
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on. You said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
How do I get in?
Through the door, of course. Only it's locked.
Oh, that's just great.
After you search the place, come back and let me know. I'll be around here.
No! I want to ask about Pavlena!
Hey! You there!
What's going on? Do tell.
All right. Let's talk it over.
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute.
Who to? You?
To our hero here. The all-conquering warrior. The meanest, toughest slugger around. The one and only Yarda the Great.
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Fair and square. Get ready to put him up.
Come on then.
Batter that rat. Batter that rat. Come on. Left. Right. That's impossible. There's no way a milksop like you could take down...
And yet I'm the one still standing on my feet.
You must be some kind of war...
I'm no warlock. I've just had my fair share of fighting.
Are you a battle scar?
You could put it that way.
You know what that means? Yarda the Great has just pulled up the fight.
No. Yarda the Great is sprawled in the mud over...
But... he went toe-to-toe with a war veteran hardened in 1,000 battles. And you taught him everything you know. Yarda will be...
What? Right.
Leave that alone, you fucker. That doesn't belong to you.
Salty. Me.
I yield.
You.
Mercy. We'll see if I let you go or not.
Let me live.
Run!
Thank you, lad.
Die!
What the hell?
This one is sharpened already.
In the city. He kicked out all the dishonest officials and got rid of all the murderers and thieves. And they say they now mine silver so fast they started paving the streets with it. That would never have happened under Wenceslas. I tell you.
Are you looking for something?
Poor dude.
At the mill? Yeah, the place by the Zheharovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And yet
Who's that creeping around?
Are you in need of something? See if anything's missing.
Ah.
Ave Maria.
Even rotten.
That is strange.
Beautiful animal, that bull of yours. There aren't many like it.
Sakra, you sound just like old Obram. Sometimes I think he likes that bull better than us.
Oh, come on. Sure that's not true?
I'm not so sure. If some cutthroats abducted me from the farm, nobody would bat an eye. But on Oshtek, we have to guard him day and night. The poor fellas don't get any sleep because of it. Take care then.
You.
That's a...
Aye. Oldham's really fond of it. They tried to steal it from him.
I reckon he guards him quite...
I'll say. He has a farmhand walk around the byre with a... It was good to see you, my friend.
God bless.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I'll be with you, neighbor.
Greetings to you. That's a beautiful bull you've got there. You don't see an animal like that every day.
Aye. And nothing is the finest animal far and wide. He wasn't cheap either.
Aren't you afraid of wolves tearing him to pieces?
How would they get here? Besides, I keep him in the barn at night, guarded by my farmhand. You're a bit too interested in a nothing.
I'm just curious. Everybody in the county's talking about that. I must admit, it really is the best look.
I'd say. I'm not.
Alright, I'm gonna save it here.
You know, I haven't been completely honest with you. I wasn't asking about the Prochek, the Takov innkeeper, wanted...
On my nothing, but I say you're an honest lad. I can appreciate that. Here, take.
Thanks.
But still, the peg to my bull. Prochek won't get away with it. Would you like to help me? I've got an idea. I'd make it worth your while.
What exactly do you need me to do?
Listen to those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
So...
Aye, but be careful no one sees you take it. Besides, if they catch you, they'll be...
All right.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head.
You wanted to...
Piss him off. You know, mess with him. For steal. But remember...
Of course.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole... Fucking Takovite. What the? What man? Fool.
Greetings.
I'll have a look at...
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
What would you...
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him, by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting?
What's going on around?
We hold a fight.
That sounds good.
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become... And that's pretty much...
Thanks, innkeeper.
Acting like a child.
A travelling merchant, you had one view.
Don't you see me walking here?
You want to try me?
Show what you're made of.
Take that!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. I've been waiting for...
Right on the noggin! You want to try?
Oh, damn it. Check out that fucking camp. Fuck this.
What?
Greetings.
Good day. Greetings.
Tell me more.
It's really cool. Then we have Bohunek here. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke.
My dog got lost not far from here.
I haven't seen any dog just the other.
Where can I
see from here? He said.
Do you know where that...
What are you here for?
I need a...
Aye, and for...
I'd like to...
No problem.
Let's talk about... Do we have it?
That's all. Agreed. Your bed. Greetings. Don't be a coward. Got a great batch of beer today.
Do it! You wanna try me? Take that! I'm all yours.
Enough! Leave me be!
We're under attack!
You bitch.
You want to hurt someone?
Ka! Quick! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Whoa, whoa.
God bless.
Greetings, my friend. Since you're always walking around the ponds here, did you notice a stray dog wandering about?
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to poach fish? Now, sheep? Well, that would be another story.
And why did you specifically mention sheep?
A while back, I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the gamekeeper. Or both. Why didn't you go and ask him yourself?
Where will I find that?
Siegfried? He lives with his sheep not far from here.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise...
No, if he doesn't have fins and scales. Though one night I was way down on the southern end of Rock Tower Pond. I have a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing. And all of a sudden I hear howling. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods. A noise like an avalanche.
Such a large...
See you later, my friend.
Why did I even leave that? Hey! Is anyone there? Help! I don't want to die sober! Hey! Is anyone there? Help!
God damn you.
Hey, off you go. Help! I don't want to die sober! Get out of here! Get! Go on! Good dog! Good! Off you go! Good dog! Good! Off you go!
There's someone up in that tree there. If I don't help him, those wolves will eat him alive.
Hey! Hey, you! Help me! Chase those beasts away! I can't hold on much longer!
Oh, they're here.
What the hell are you doing? I'll break my legs if you don't make room for me down there. Out of their way! Watch out! I'm coming down! Jesus! Mary Joseph! And an arse! My foot! Ah!
You all right?
I fucked up my bloody... Thank God you were passing by. I'm forced to check.
Henry, can you walk?
You've got to... Oh! That hurts! Christ in heaven. Of course this happened.
Is it bad?
How the hell do you...
What?
I can't get up either.
Jesus Christ. Are you drunk?
Not as much as I'd like to be.
Where do you want me to carry you? We're a long way from the nearest sawbones.
I've got a hideout, not far from here.
What are you going to do there? Someone should have a look at that foot.
No. First we have to pick up Pepik at the hideout. Then you'll take us. Fuck.
Who's
Pepik?
Oh, right.
What's so hard to understand? You've got to get me there.
You tied up your best friend?
Was I supposed to let him wander off?
Is Pepik a horse?
What did you think? That he's my personal... We have to get there quick!
Where is that hideout of yours?
Not far. Look, the best thing...
I'll help you.
Throw me over your shoulder. I just need a drink first. Or...
All right.
You're my kind of fella. Oof, that's strong. How can you drink this stuff? Christ.
Let's go that way.
Where the fuck am I going?
Which way?
That way.
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered.
Must be the pond.
in moss. You can't miss it. It's north from here. Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful! You're carrying me like a corpse.
Sorry, but you'll just have to manage. Otherwise, I'd have to drag you by the feet.
No dragging. It's bad enough already having to smell your breath.
As if you smelt like a spring meadow.
That's the fallen tree. I can't get my bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do.
Don't you dare puke on me. No. Don't do it.
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back. Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to tacos. They've got the best ale.
Are you fucking kidding me?
On the truck. Ah, kurva. Fuck. I forgot. Henry, wait up. We can't go to the tavern. It was a great idea and all, but... What about Pepe? He's surely thirsty too. I can't just leave him high and dry. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Fine. As long as it's not too far.
That's the way. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next. The folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places and stuff. Come on, let's move!
Doesn't have.
Pepe! Pepe! Where's her big-eared boy?
Epic!
Good idea. We just have to yell louder. Pepe!
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 Nothing. Where could he have gone? There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there. We're here. Put me down. Well, where's Pepe? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up. Henry, come here.
Where's that horse of yours?
I swear I left Kurva. Oof. I need... Here, take my water skin. Fill it up in that barrel over there. What about that water, Henry?
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. I know you've done a lot for me already. You've got to find Pepe.
What does Pepe look...
He's very dark. He may not be as muscular as a regular...
Who could have taken him? We're in...
You're wrong. There's been a band of poachers wreaking havoc around these... I haven't managed to find their camp yet. But it can't be far.
What are we going to do about it?
You'll have to track him down.
All right, I'll find him. I can't carry you all the way. Where should I start?
I tied him up by that sickly tree over there. All that's left is the... I'd start over there. Once you track him down, hop on him and ride over. He's just watch out for those thieves. If you were to take care of them...
I'm more interested in... Who are they?
In wartime, fellas like that pop up like mushrooms after the rain. Don't overthink it too much. They're a bunch...
Do you have any idea?
Definitely not.
That's all I need to know. Will you manage all by your...
Who do you think I am?
What if some more wolves show up?
Why would you even say that?
I'm on it.
Thanks, friend. And another thing. I had for your trouble.
Somebody untied the horse and led him along the path. A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track. They kept going along the path. That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way. A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away. More tracks. They can't be far now. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
bloody sausages. We're selling into the nomads, and that's that. Huh?
Pasco told me he saw a dancing bear at the fair in Pontiac. You're not alone. If I wanted to fast, I might as well go to the monastery.
You? What would you do? Unless they needed a scarecrow for their cabbage patch.
Whereas they'd make you the abbot, your reverence.
An abbot? Oh!
Never fear! I'm all yours!
Fuck block.
I've been waiting for you. Now you're finished.
I should have fucking. I thought I had a knife equipped.
That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful.
Weapons. I have a dagger. Why didn't you fucking use it? Why am I too over encumbered?
You, Horton! You couldn't come back with that, you I'll rip your ass open. Show your stuff. I'm all yours. I'll rip your ass open! Useless! No, you don't! Show what you're made of! Show your stuff! Just stand there! Come on! Do it! Hurry up, you... What do you want?
Alert! To arms!
All right, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Ja.
We found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lad.
You're welcome.
Ah, whatever. What did you do with those horses?
They're dead. Down.
Serves them right. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy, but a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough for...
All right, then. Will you ride with us? We've got a lot to say.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse.
Vostatek!
Slata, my dear!
Vitek, come here! Pa's home! Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Ah, nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me. Good thing Henry here showed up.
Mother of God!
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he...
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg?
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? He was drunk, was it?
That's not how you should talk. Your father strikes me as an honest man who cares about his loved ones.
I'm not surprised. I reckon you're quite the... Excuse me.
Thanks for your kind words, Henry.
That's enough talk. Henry, if you ever need a place to sleep...
That's right. And you deserve a big... You saved Peppy and even dealt with those poachers.
What poachers?
Oh, nothing. Thanks, Henry.
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse me...
Thank you, Henry.
God be with you.
Greetings to you. houses and empty spaces where their hearts should be. They offer
Is that supposed to be a threat?
That's more like
Good day.
Greetings to you as well.
Greetings, my friend.
Show me your wares. I'd like to do.
Well,
Is this enough?
that sounds very well. Thank you, and take care.
God be with you. Greetings to you, friend. Royal the Kuttenberg Treasury, that finest of our cities. And all... Oh, the lovely wenches.
For you being a bitch.
Quick!
Steal back the canvas.
Whoa! What do you want?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Enough! I give up. Go!
Whoa!
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here, up to an old oak tree.
Oh, okay. So
Hail Mary.
This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe.
seriously?
Look, I don't want to put the squeeze on you, but...
Go.
Let's talk.
Well,
Do we have
more. Aye. Great.
I talked to Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help.
Well, not really.
Betty?
She didn't.
Ah. That's all water under the bridge. And if she's afraid...
Yeah.
And get a move on for...
There's a couple more things I'd like...
Ask away.
Thanks. What a nice... It'd be a shame...
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
I'll say... that
No.
Because it's the only one. We toppled the one in Zhelyov. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't... Even if they do, an equal raise the... Fucking steel. What do you need? Hurry up. I don't...
I'll have a look at...
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend. What do you hear?
What's new around?
I don't know about. It's all been...
What do you... Let's talk about...
All right.
You
really won't Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
How can I...
What do you have?
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
It's pissing down.
What do you...
172. Oh, any of this shit.
A word about the...
All right.
How's this?
Finally. Pleasure doing business.
Do you know Hanyuk at all?
He started going out with our monka a while ago, but we put a stop. In short, he's not exactly...
Why?
I don't want him whisking monka away. His parents came here shortly after that terrible plague. There was a vacant farm. They had 3 sons, Hanyuk being the youngest. Say, have you met his brothers?
I haven't.
Well, you couldn't have met them, even if you wanted. Both of them left. They say the younger one had a sweetheart in Troskowitz and took her with him.
Yeah?
I'm telling, one of these days, he's going to pack up and disappear. And I don't... He doesn't like folks talking about it. But wandering's in his blood, whether he likes it. He's even got into fights over it. Just mentioning it is enough for him to clench his fists. You should try that.
I'll have a look at you. Let's talk about...
All right.
What would you say?
Less. Finally. Thanks. And have a nice day, friend.
These are good.
What do you... I'd like to do...
All right. This is... I'm done. Oh, well. What can you do? Fell.
Oh, it's...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Halfway there. Now we just have to temper it.
I wouldn't want that mare so taking you for fun.
Sharp as a razor.
That is really close.
Christ. Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearth-room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
God be with you. How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick.
Well, I've got half finished.
It was nothing. Just a slight cold. Aye, and I could be calling to the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. I'm no longer in mortal danger.
Well, have a nice journey. I'll be going.
Until we meet again, I wish you well.
I won't get too far without fire. looks good. Now just to temper it. All done. I'll have a look at... I'd like to do something...
Sure.
Do we have it?
You really want... Fine. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What do you want? Speak up! Or...
What do you... Word about the price. Is this it?
You really won't... Very well. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
God bless.
Guten Abend. Was brauchst du?
I heard something happened to Ambrose the Hermit.
Too right. He sends everyone packing right away.
I hear Ambrose the...
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his...
What do you know?
Christ, have mercy. Auf Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
On time. Where did you get money for drinks, eh? You took it from our shed. That's the way, didn't you?
No. Neither. I didn't know we had a shared stash.
Of course we do. I scribbled the theme and stamped it. Greetings.
I hear you're interested in Pab...
What's it to you?
Well, Pavlena's gone missing.
Fuck, wait. And I got a pasting in the tavern, so I haven't been out lately. You can ask there.
Aye.
So you see, I wouldn't wish no harm on Pavlena, even though she didn't want me. But I'm not sure you could say the same about that ginger-headed Roman of hers. That's where I'd look if I was you. His cottage is on the road to the butcher's.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Are you still up, bitch?
You've no business here.